Hello and welcome to Bunny Hop. My name is George Weedman and I am playing through Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance on the hardest mode possible. I have been through a lot of trial and error and frustration, and the stress boils up to a point sometimes where I just can't contain myself when I have some moments of cathartic indulgism where I can just effortlessly whack on these dudes with the moveset the game has given me. And you know, if we turn over this guy, we'll get a prettier image. And at this point in the game, Raiden is racked with guilt about all the people and the robots and the cyborgs he's been slicing into hamburger with little to no effort whatsoever. It's just totally a one-sided fight, you know, on easy, normal, or hard mode. But this whole conversation here is calling back to the memes of Metal Gear Solid 2, or 2, where Raiden was played kind of similarly, except in that game he wasn't so much feeling guilt over killing so many people as he was trying to be a cool guy and play it up. There's like this really awful codec conversation where he brags about it. So you might be thinking that the game is going to a darker, more serious phase. But that's okay, because this fake Dragon Force music rears up, and you start something stupid and awesome happens, and it's this boss battle. God damn it! Oh, come on, there we go. Oh man, I love this guy. I do. This is my favorite boss battle of the game, because there is so much parrying going on. Like you just saw, within the first, I don't know, maybe 15 seconds of this boss battle. I don't even know if it's been 15 seconds, because 15 seconds with this guy feels like an eternity. And people got stuck at him. People hated this guy when this game first came out because everyone was sleeping through the tutorial or something. I don't know what was wrong with them, but there's so much energy to it. The music fits so well, and the parrying theme of the game is like at its most strongly visible part here. Whoa. Oh, I missed it. Oh, man. But yeah, I love this guy. I love this boss battle. I have played this boss battle so many times that I think even here on Revengeance mode I should be able to hold myself fairly well, because in a minute he's gonna start... he's gonna start dropping health packs, which makes me feel okay because I know I'm low. But if it works like any of the other modes, and I've played the next hardest mode, which is very hard, he's gonna try a new projectile attack that will kind of backfire because it'll drop health packs that I can use. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for losing my concentration on the commentary, but if I lose my concentration on the commentary, I'll lose my concentration on the timing for his parries, which I love. Is he gonna do it? Okay, yeah, there he goes. I think he's gonna give me an opportunity to heal. Ow! I just love, like, the little stubby magnet just kind of folds out of his helmet, and that enables him to do this craziness that you see here. Health packs come out of those, right? Yeah, there's one. Left-hand rule. God. I looked that up, by the way. The left-hand rule, it's a memory aid. Apparently if you, because he's a magnet-themed boss, so he has to say magnet-themed words. Apparently, the left-hand rule is a, visual aid for helping engineers, scientists, the insane clown posse, whatever, figure out how magnets work by having your fingers mimic the direction in which magnetic force is applied to charged particles. What you do is you unfold your left hand out, well, actually clench it into a fist first, and then unfold your thumb and the next two fingers that follow it as far as you can, and they'll end up kind of facing away from each other at 90-degree angles, or however big the angle needs to be to correspond to the angles that magnetic forces influence the particles that they are either attracting or unattracting. Should I say rejecting? The thumb represents the direction of the magnetic force. If I'm remembering this right, your forefinger represents the direction the charged particles move. Or no, it represents the direction that the force is being applied. I don't freaking know. I'm not a magnet person. I feel comfortable in the limited knowledge of magnets that I do have, enough to not need to memorize the left-hand rule, and it's not necessary for my professional field and whatnot, but whatever. Oh, God! I tried! So I think I mentioned earlier that I really like the song that plays during Mistral's boss battle, but this guy's song is my fave. Totally. When they load up the vocals, when I get him nicked down a few notches, you'll get to hear why. Yeah, there he goes. I just want 2 more. Whew. 2 more health packs and I'm good. Let's see if I can remember what the Lorentz force is in the middle of this craziness. Gosh, and I want to make sure that I alternate between horizontal and vertical attacks depending on where the vehicle projectiles are facing me. Lorentz force. It was named after an old-timey physicist who has something to do with magnets and shit. It's a formula that is used to calculate the degree to which... used to calculate, like, the force... Oh, no. I'll easy it out of an EM grenade again. You can do that. You can just throw an EM grenade at this guy to completely cancel out one of his most important moves, which is turning on a little brief invisibility phase there that's only blocked by a perfect parry. Whew. Lorentz force is used to figure out how strong an electromagnet is because it's the regular force of magnetism amplified by how much electricity you're applying to the metallic magnetic items. It's like L equals electricity times raw whatever default magnetism value is. I don't know. I'm in the middle of this craziness right now. I'm a little bit distracted. But at some point, when I was replaying through this game, I was like, at least interested enough to try to find out. I have 5 health packs right now. If he starts throwing vehicles at me, I need to use one of them before picking up another. I feel kind of good about this. He's at 40%. He doesn't have that much life left. Ow! He doesn't have that much life left. No! Oh, man. Now I have to pick up another one. I feel like I'm really fudging up his giant wheel there. Like a burning flame! Whoa! Alright, he's gonna start kicking... No, or not. Ooh. This guy is freaking nuts. Alright, let's see if I can get his face off. Yeah, Face Off. Starring John Travolta and Nicolas Cage. Why did I just say that? That has nothing to do with what's going on. Alright. There's one lyric to this song in particular that I love. And it's about to come up. The chocolate's falling gently down on the terrain. This is the best song about chocolate rain to come out since 2006. Whoa, there's still more. Vertical, yeah. Oh, no, horizontal. Oh, yeah, that was close. Alright, is that health? And it will go like a burning flame. The final hour. I'm so sorry, but this is so fun. Alright, what do we got next? Got 2 more Noah vertical and a little horizontal. Okay. Is that everything, right? By the way, if you try this, don't forget that you can just throw a grenade at him when he turns blue and invincible like that. what he's supposed to do is auto-dodge all of your attacks there so that you have to wait for an opportunity to the perfect parry. But if you have a grenade, you can just be like, nope, and show him who's boss. The chocolate's falling gently down on the terrain. I don't even know what the real word is supposed to be, I just love that that's what it sounds like. Don't be death. This guy. He is absolutely ridiculous. Oh no, one more. Okay, no, one more. That's everyone, right? Wait, is that a health or something else? I wonder if the plane ever comes towards you. I don't remember the plane ever coming towards you. Alright, no health. But I'm good anyway, I got 5. Nope. You have 18% health, and I'm like almost full. Alright, he should be done any minute now. And this incredible adventure will finally have to come to a very unfortunate... yes! A very unfortunate end. I'm really getting into it since this is the final stretch here. No, I didn't. Look at our stats, buddy. 10%. Is he gonna end it? Oh, wait, no. Oh, no. I have to dodge this for a while again. He, finishes off his boss battle when he tries to lift up this giant phallic obelisk, monolith. Is it an obelisk or a monolith? What is that thing called? I think it's an obelisk. The monolith is the thing from 2001: A Space Odyssey. Then what is an obelisk? Why did I want to say obelisk instead of monolith? Wait, no. Yeah, okay. Someone in the comment section tell me, is that an obelisk or a monolith? What if it's neither? What if I'm just dumb? All of a sudden I feel an incredible amount of self-doubt here. I don't know if I can make it. I don't know if I'm wholly responsible to handle this incredible challenge of talking while playing a really hard game in front of the internet. Is this gonna be okay? Dead on. I think I'll be fine. And if you'll notice, once again, Raiden very diligently leaves the head. Because that's all this guy is a head. The, spoilers, the new RoboCop remake kind of borrows that idea for a few very interesting scenes that I kind of enjoyed. I don't know, I didn't think it was that bad. It wasn't good, but it wasn't that bad. Oh man, there's that piece of architecture that goes by some name just sticking out in the ground for us to see. Oh gosh, I'm so sorry that had to end, but it has to some point, right? Oh, by the way, you can probably add up to see just how many times I was cutting out failed retry after retry on a few of those sections there. What did I get? I got an ab. I didn't get a D at least. Oh, that's really useful. I want to buy that. It's good for air enemies. Yes. Alright, well I definitely am going to want to buy the Sai, but just as usual, I also want to buy whatever upgrades are available for the sword and the polearm as usual, and also focus my character upgrades on fuel cells instead of health. Can I do a strength? There we go. which I might have already screwed myself out of. Yep, not enough BP. Oh well, I got some BP upgrades on the sword anyway that'll serve me fine. So, if I remember correctly, one of my least favorite parts of this game is coming up here. Huh. Oh no, come on! I want to skip. You know, in most parts in my life in which I'm not skipping things, I generally want to skip them. So there's a repair paste in those benches. There's some Gatorade next to a robo receptionist. And I've always wondered if there's a way to skip past security here. Because once you go through the metal detectors, I know some dogs and a few cyborgs spawn in. But what if I jump to the side here? Uh-oh. I think she's gonna contact local law enforcement, which is cyborgs and dogs. Yep, there they are. Come on! I was just out of reach of what I needed to be in reach of. What's it counting up right now? 3 kills. Now it's 4. Okay, those dogs. Oh, there's one more cyborg. And those dogs are going to be in here any minute. And I hope walking through the metal detector just there didn't trigger the need for there to be more. And you know, now that I have Ripper mode, I could just tear them apart easily, but it would come at the expense of meter. And oh wait, you can ration meter. Yeah, let's see how I do now. Oh, I should turn the polearm back on. So yeah, you can turn blade mode off, or Ripper mode off, after turning it on. You just press in the 2 sticks again, and he's about to fire his railgun. No, I wanted to dodge behind cover, not anti-cover, or wherever else I did in fact end up dodging, and one of these dogs has some blue on him. I was not able to catch up to it in time. Okay, let me just do what I was doing earlier in the streets of Denver, Colorado, and hiding behind corners and juggling them. There! Oh! How many are left? Just him. Alright. I'm getting used to that. So yeah, I think I mentioned earlier about how Ripper mode makes the game way easier, and that's because every enemy in the game gives you an opportunity for a full refill, and a 101% full blue meter turns into a red meter, which allows you to turn on Ripper mode, which gives you a massive damage boost, and just chews through almost any enemy in the game outside of the last 2 bosses. And hopefully I can test that out in a second, because it's also really fun. It basically equates what it would be like to be slashing enemies in blade mode with the blue QTE little Japanese character font activating it instead of your regular old normal non-full meter blade mode. So you can slice through humanoid enemies without armor in real time. I don't know, like not in slow-mo time. Also, I think I mentioned earlier about how this is one of my least favorite parts of the game, and this is why. The controls for this turret are super weird. You use the left stick to aim, and the right stick for firing, and enemies can sneak up on you and start pecking away at you while you're stationed on this turret here, waiting for the elevator to come down. That's annoying. But so far it's not happening. Yeah, no, oh, there they are. Watch this. Oops. Oops. Okay, watch generally. Actually, now would be a good time to finally use a single electrolyte pack. Alright, watch this. Boom. 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 Ah. Boom. No, what's going on? Why is it not working? I don't remember if there's some kind of restriction regarding you being able to board while enemies are still alive. Oh, nope, still worked. Okay, next time I'm gonna take another stab at getting some sweet Ripper mode slices in, and also another stealth section that is borderline bullshit, but whatever, I'll figure it out. For the longest time on my first playthrough, I thought I was supposed to stab this thing.